as silly as it sounds, I asked the internet, once in office, can one violate the oath? It said yes, an official can violate the oath, though the definition of violation can be contentious. And the Constitution provides mechanisms like impeachment for federal officials as well as other potential consequences through federal and state laws. Actions deemed to be a breach of the oath can lead to impeachment, legal prosecution, and other forms of accountability, and violations does not have to occur while the official is on duty. Let me reiterate that. And the violation does not have to occur while the official is on duty. What constitutes a violation? Deprivation from duty. The oath requires officials to uphold the Constitution and perform their duties faithfully, and action that undermines these responsibilities can be seen as a violation. Disregard for the law. While some argue an oath requires upholding the Constitution even above the law, others contend it blinds an official to execute all laws, making a violation the assumption of unconstitutional authority. How are violations handled? Impeachment and removal. For federal officials, the Constitution provides for impeachment and removal from office for treason, bribery, and other high crimes and misdemeanors. Federal and state laws beyond impeachment. Federal and state laws can address oath violations. Some laws explicitly criminalize the act for violating a public officer's oath. Political accountability. Violations can lead to political consequences and impact an official's public trust and standing. The oath role. The oath of office serves as a critical commitment to the Constitution as a fundamental basis for an official service. All right, key considerations. The oath role. The oath of office serves as a critical commitment to the Constitution and is a fundamental basis for an official service. Consequences of false oaths. Swearing falsely to uphold the oath of office can have serious repercussions, including legal prosecution for perjury. Like I said, no question is a stupid question. I'm trying to... I can't make it to make a cup of coffee, so I'm going to lay down. But sometimes when I'm feeling my worst, I'm at my best. I've been having memory problems lately. And, but perusing the media, social, internet, wherever I could find, I see people constantly violating the oath. You know the penalties for violating the oath are, right? I did a video on that. There's penalties for violating the oath. Yes, they can, but there's penalties. And you want accountability, look up the penalties and then hold them to the oath they took. Hold them to the oath they took. That's a legal obligation. It's in the public interest. And doing what's in the public interest is the law. It's mandatory for all public servants. Okay, I just did a video on that earlier. In the public interest. Okay, it's a legal requirement. And not just in law, but in politics as well. And not doing so, ethical violations, so they could be cited for ethics violations as well. All right, thank you. I'm going to go. I'm hurting really bad. I just needed to say that. All right. Peace be with you. Nothing but love.